Hi everyone. I don't know if you all or any of you celebrate Christmas and if that involves, lots of get-togethers and family and meals and all that stuff. And I've been certainly doing a lot of that. I have out of town visitors and extended family in town and kids home from college and it's wonderful and it's a lot. So especially for me, I think as an introvert, there's a um, yeah, if I'm not careful, I quickly run into the space where I just feel drained emotionally. And when I'm run down in that way, that affects that mood affects so much of it. It sort of creates this lens through which I view everything. And so I thought today would be a great day to practice some gratitude because the truth is when we practice gratitude and sort of focus our attention away from, oh, this is the problem, or this is what, I feel so exhausted, or whatever that might be, and really just take stock of what we do in fact have. It completely changes the energy. And so I wanted to mention this guy here, Robert Emmons. If you don't know him, he's a someone that has influenced me a lot, and I love his tagline to his book, Gratitude Works, creating emotional prosperity. I think, in a nutshell, that's what we're trying to do here when we get together every day is to create a sense of emotional prosperity. So our tank is full so that when we get sick or we feel run down, whatever it might be, we have some tools to fall back on and say, yeah, wait a second, I can take a moment here to gather myself. There are two things I want to focus on today and this comes from his research. So this is his area of expertise is the research of gratitude. The first one is this basic acknowledgement of goodness in one's life. And I love the way it's basically saying yes to life. So again, when we get run down, we start seeing all the problems everywhere and everything that's an issue. And in a way, what we're doing there is we're just putting on the blinders and we're pushing away. We're not saying yes to actually what's there. Um, we're saying yes to only part of it, and it's selective. We're focusing on the sort of what I'd call maybe the negative part. And then the other piece that I keep coming back to in these sessions too, when we do gratitude, is recognizing that the source of the goodness and the positivity actually lies outside of ourselves. It's literally a gift that is being given us. And so our only job is to just slow down enough and be willing to open up to what is there, rather than having to, sort of conjure up or create anything. It's really just about slowing down enough so that we can see more clearly what is there, in addition to the exhaustion or the feelings of whatever might be there. But it's just adding in another layer and saying, oh yes, that exists too. Let me pay some attention to that. So let's go ahead and try that for a few minutes. So start by closing your eyes. Let's see if in the next 2 to 3 minutes we can just focus on just really slowing down. What's happened this morning is done. It's over. There's nothing we can do about it. Just notice if there's a part of your mind that's still fixating on any of those events. And if there's any anxiety or worry about what's coming your way this afternoon, just trust that you'll handle it. You'll be there for it when it happens. But right here, right now, we have each other. We have stillness. Noticing the body and space and time. So noticing where your body is in contact with the ground. It's your feet, butt, your lower back, in contact with the chair. Maybe that's the first part to acknowledge. It's just the ground is there. It's holding us up. It's reliable, solid, probably something we don't intentionally focus gratitude on, but and then leaning into this notion of what is there to say yes to in this moment? What is there to notice that is working for us, available to us? Gratitude for this internet connection and these devices that we have so that we can all do this on a regular basis. It's just there. That we have power, that we're either sitting in a car or a home. Again, that's solid, supporting us. Again, noticing that the source of this goodness, this groundedness and solidity is indeed outside of ourselves. I'm guessing most of us didn't build every part of our house. It was built for us by skilled people. We didn't put the electrical cables in the walls. We didn't build the Wi-Fi router. It's all there for us. And noticing the people in your life whom you've been interacting with, whatever state of health you find them in, just experiencing some gratitude that they are there, they're able to interact with you, that they have whatever health they have. Maybe you've received gifts from them, some of which you probably really like, maybe some you don't like so much. That's not really the point. It's really just noticing the gesture, the process, the thought that went into it, just taking a moment to appreciate all of that. Maybe you've been preparing and eating a lot of food. Maybe people have been bringing you food. Home is filled with sweets, which is unusual for us. And I've been, in some ways, eating way too many of them, but I'm also just appreciating that it doesn't happen all the time. I'm blessed to have it all here. I get to partake if I want to. And last but not least, gratitude towards ourselves. And I know I just said earlier that the goodness usually lies outside of ourselves. So what I'm referring to here is whatever relative health that we're finding ourselves in. Maybe it's not 100% or the way we want it to be, but just take a moment to focus on what you do have. What your body does enable you to do. Also gratitude for the part of all of us that said, yeah, I'm going to take some time out today at noon. I'm going to join the group, take a few minutes to support myself, support others. And gratitude for that part that motivated you to take action and join in. Let's take a few deep breaths together. So deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale. Letting go, relaxing the shoulders, the hands, your jaw. And then hold the out breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even slower this time. Slow in breath. Long, slow out breath. Again, relaxing. Letting go. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. Deep in breath. Slowest out breath possible. Again, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, open your eyes. Let your body breathe on its own. And yeah, thank you all for participating. And yeah, I feel a lot of gratitude for all of you. So thank you very much. Hope to see you tomorrow. We'll do this again.